The greatest of all battles has raged for more than 500 million years. Predators and prey locked in mortal combat. Survival demands innovation. But in any arms race, new weapons prompt countermeasures.
All predators have to begin somewhere to attack, to subdue their prey. And so there really are first, second, and third lines of defense.
Scientists in the war zone are discovering that deadly struggles for survival drive animal evolution to a greater degree than they ever imagined. How is it that some animal groups seem not merely to survive, but to thrive in the endless battle?
The world's tough. There's a lot of really nasty predators out there, and you need to have protection from predation. Evolution has so much time to play with.
Join us as we meet some of Earth's greatest warriors, a special line of animals that can teach us the secrets of the survival game. No place on Earth is free of danger. Even civilization is a jungle of hazards, some armored in steel. For all our safeguards, each one of us must be ever vigilant, or disaster can result. Even in our human world, survival is never completely secure. And the fossil record stored in rocks beneath our feet tells us that life has long been a dark proposition of eat or be eaten. 450 million years ago, the ancient sea was a battlefield. Tough-skinned trilobites were among the most abundant animals. Their numbers were decimated when new predators grew as large and fierce as sharks. The giant nautiloid had a rock-hard shell, a mass of writhing arms, and a killer beak. It dominated the sea. But competitors were evolving as well. Huge sea scorpions were ready for battle, armed with razor-sharp claws. Competition forced all kinds of animals to find new ways to defend themselves and to survive. How has this ongoing arms race, a struggle begun hundreds of millions of years ago, affected the shape of life as we know it today? Scientist Gary Vermeer has managed to peer deeply into this mystery.
All animals endure an arms race. All organisms endure an arms race. We have bacteria and antibiotics. That's kind of an arms race. We have shells and shell-breaking predators. That's a classic arms race. Everything in biology really is an arms race.
For Vermeer, one line of animals illustrates the effect of the arms race to an exceptional degree. Mollusks, like this garden snail. It's just one of over 150,000 different mollusks that flourish today. But when they first appeared, over 500 million years ago, Mollusks were but tiny creatures, inching around under a protective shell. How did the struggle for survival create so many variations on their original body plan?
I think that a body plan can be pushed incredibly far. When you think about mollusks, they're everything from slow, tank-like snails to very, very fast squid, which have large brains and very, very good eyes. There is virtually nothing that you can't do with a molluscan body plan. It may take evolutionary time to get there, but you can get there.
The success of mollusks is remarkable, considering the array of predators against them. They face a world of attackers, hungry for their protein-rich, sweet-tasting flesh. But mollusks have survived, because their body parts manage to change as new challenges arise. The basic toolkit of a mollusk is evident in the abalone. Most mollusks have some kind of foot. For many, including the abalone, the foot muscle bestows mobility. When the foot brings them to food, mollusks eat by using a unique rasping tongue called a radula. Covering the vital organs is a fold of skin called the mantle. It's the mantle that secretes the trademark body armor of so many mollusks, the shell.
For me, the most amazing thing about mollusks is I suppose, their sheer beauty. The diversity on a simple theme of spiral growth. How much you can do with a simple theme like spiral growth. They show all these wonderful variations. It's kind of like listening to Bach all your life.
Blind since childhood, Gary Vermeer has been able to decipher millions of years of history with his fingertips. His fascination with shells began at the age of 9 in a moment of wonder.
I was first shown some shells from Florida by my 4th grade teacher. I was overwhelmed with their beauty. You know, they had such smooth interiors and such rather nicely sculptured and shaped exteriors. The contrasts were beautiful. The ribbing was even, and the whole thing just struck me as a real work of art.